Hey there, what's up? Here we go. We're going to the Red Bull Ring, race number 11 of our season. We're halfway through the season officially right now. Last race was the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. It was one to forget. We could erase that from my memories. We definitely would be doing. Just a boring race all round. Nothing happened, and we just finished a placid 13th and 14th. Not going to touch them qualifying targets just as of yet. We've jumped to facilities management. We've got race, CFD and Team Hub all been upgraded. We splashed some big cash to take them up to the next level as we jump straight into Austria.
The battle is surely going to rage this weekend. Welcome to the Green Hills of Austria.
So as we get ready to start Q1, track acclimatization really good for Ocon, only 80% on Vettel. Both of them now have 100% parts knowledge, which is good for us. That would mean we can extract the most we can out of that car. As the first laps that they did, Vettel came P16 and Ocon was in P17. As we go around for the final flying laps, Vettel with a green sector 1 but a yellow sector 2, which is not helpful in the slightest. Ocon with 2 green sectors so far. Hopefully Sebastian pulls out a storm in sector 3, which will help him get through to Q1. What does he set? Oh, he's staying exactly where he is, so Sebastian is definitely out of qualifying in Q1. Where can Ocon put that car? Up into P14. Is that going to be good enough? I'm not too sure. We know that Sebastian's out, so that's one place guaranteed. Mick Schumacher does not improve. Is that Lewis Hamilton? Lewis Hamilton doesn't improve. So Sebastian gets knocked out. He's in P18. Esteban Ocon makes it through into Q2. Big surprise there from the Q1 is Lewis Hamilton looked like he did not qualify for Q2. So as we jump into Q2 then, it started to rain out on track. So Esteban runs out on the intermediate tyre. Going to do 2 flying laps the first go round. Let's see how that gets on. So the rain is still coming. Esteban sets a lap worthy of P4 first go round. What does he set? Going round again, so he improved. He did improve actually, but he's not actually improved his standing in the table. We go out on the wet tyre. Now you can see a couple of cars there below us. I think they got caught out by the change in weather. So I'm not sure this placing that we're in right now is where we're actually there for pace. But we went back out on the wet tyre and it's not helped in the slightest. So the intermediate's got us a better time. We've just got that fine cut area of wet to intermediate. We set a yellow sector 1 on these wets. Lando Norris and Kevin Magnussen completed right now. So there you go. Danny Ricciardo's finishes lap and stays in P11, so that helps us out. We'll be looking for those finishing below us to finish before we do. Alonso's finish, so that's 2 places already gone. Lance Stroll finishes, doesn't improve, and would you believe it, Esteban Ocon has dragged the car through to Q3 into P9. That's really helped us with the way that we've got out early on track and set 2 laps on the intermediates. The wet weather went away in Q3, so we'll go out on the dry soft tyre. First run we was in P8, 1.4 seconds behind Charles Leclerc. Second run we're setting green sector 1, green sector 2. If we could just improve slightly and take P8 off Kevin Magnussen, who's finished his qualifying run now, I think that'd be a great place to be in. Will we set a green sector 3? Will we improve that time? 2 tenths needed to get to Kevin Magnussen in P8. No, we beat Kevin Magnussen, but unfortunately was knocked 1 place more down. So we're into P9 to start this race. That's a great qualifying effort from Esteban Ocon. As you can see, Lewis Hamilton didn't make it out of Q1 to confirm that. So P9 for Esteban to start the race. And here's what we're doing. We're going 1 stop and we are going so aggressive. Sebastian hard onto soft. Ocon's going to go soft onto medium. Aggressive from the start from both drivers.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere as ever is electric. we've got Esteban Ocon. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. There's the second Aston Martin. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid. Everything's been building to this. The crowd are ready, the cars are ready. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
So here we go then, the start of the Austrian Grand Prix. As Crofty says, lights out and away we go. Sebastian Vettel starting P17, makes a place up already. Esteban Ocon up to P7. Now these laps do go very fast. You're looking at 1 minute 5, 6, 7s. And we're on an aggressive strategy here. Ocon up to 6 on that soft tyre. He really is going for it. Sebastian Vettel stuck in a little bit of a very slow moving bunch of cars there, going around that really narrow right-hander where you don't want to run wide and hit the yellow bump and run wide. Lewis Hamilton down there with Sebastian in P16. Ocon up into 6. Lando Norris just behind him in 7th. We'll be looking to get through this opening lap. P6 a great position. Both the drivers on the overtake ERS mode. You know, we'll do that for the first 1 or 2 laps and then drop them back down to neutral if needed, just to preserve some of that energy. Sebastian will be looking to play the long game here on the hard tyre, even though he's going aggressive on it. So here them cars go over the apex there, round the final corner, onto the home straight. DRS opens up on this straight in 1 lap time. So we'll see some overtakes going ahead there. Can Sebastian do anything here on Zhou Guanyu? They're looking to go up the inside. Will he pull off a late braking move? No, look how slow this gaggle of cars are going. Although he's going to try it, Sebastian, up the inside. Is he in front of the Alfa Romeo? That's a great move from Sebastian, showing his experience. Some wise words of encouragement there from his engineer. Yellow flag in sector 1 and then 3. Wonder what's gone on there. There's a jump on board with Ocon. There's a crash. There's a crash. So DRS disabled. Safety car. We've got a safety car. So we'll just conserve our energies, tyres and fuel. So there we go, the safety car is coming in. So Sergio Perez will get the race away. Sergio Perez to Max Verstappen, Alonso, Russell, Sainz, Ocon. Ocon trying it down the inside. Sebastian managed to get up to P15 before that safety car went away. Ocon on board now.
Stop, lift and coast.
He's pushing. Can he get past Carlos Sainz? Not on this occasion. You'll see Tsunoda and Bottas out. They had a tangle with each other and went into the wall. Vettel gains a place there up to 14th.
This is good.
Just look how slow the cars go round this corner when they're bunched up.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Back onto Ocon. We're on lap 13 now. Vettel's got himself up into 12th. We're telling him to defend. Ocon up into 6th. We're telling him to defend, but Ocon's not listening to team orders. We're told to defend. He's going for an overtake. Can he make the move stick on Sainz? He's going up the inside. Oh, Sainz gets better traction on the exit. Oh, but no, we've got him on the straight. Or have we? Looks like Alonso and Russell in front have actually just hampered us there. No, we've got past Sainz. We've got past Sainz. We're up into P5. What a great move from Esteban. Because unfortunately, I have to tell both drivers to harvest some energy. We've gone big on using that. So Ocon harvesting energy just in front of both of the Ferraris. Not too sure how long we can keep that strategy up for.
I can't do anything, guys.
There we go. As Sainz get past Esteban, it was coming. but he's going to make a good charge of it down this long straight. Everyone's got DRS. Esteban gets in front, does he? The Ferraris have just got so much better traction. Oh no, but we've edged our way in front. And then what a great defending move from Ocon. He's planted his car in front. And now we've got past Alonso as well. This is fantastic from Esteban Ocon. We get in front of... Oh, what's happened there? What's happened here? We've got a crash. So we're involved. We're involved in the crash. We're involved in the crash. Red flag. Red flag.
Red flag. Red flag.
Let's take a closer look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
So what has happened? We can see an Alpine spun out. We see a Mercedes spun out.
And there's the collision. It's caused absolute carnage.
And then the car's back up behind. Have we got a better angle of that, I wonder? Let's have a look. So the Alpine's in front. The two Ferraris are in front. The Alpine's gone wide. Come onto the track. Wow. I'm amazed that Esteban has stopped that car so fast after George Russell is absolutely smashed by Alonso. Wow. So we look what strategy we can pull off here. We'll box Ocon onto the hard tyre and do a longer stint now than we wanted, but it will be an aggressive stint. I think we're going to leave Sebastian as is and get him onto the mediums, which he was due to come in for anyway.
And soon we'll continue this race.
So let's get this race underway again.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
So for the second time this race, it's lights out and away we go.
Use overtake.
Vettel was due to pit on that lap anyway for his medium tyre, so good for him. No change there, but Ocon, we've changed strategy. We're going on to the hards, aggressive for the rest of this race. What can we do? As Vettel's up into P10 now, Ocon keeps P5 from both Ferraris.
You are joking.
Okay, so Vettel not happy about losing a place there, but it is only early.
11.
Look at this now.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
4 drivers out the race. Russell, Alonso, Bottas, Tsunoda, all out of the race. Absolutely crazy from Alonso entering the track there. Vettel in P11. He'll be chasing down Lance Stroll, his old teammate. Ocon with both McLarens behind him in P5 as the opening lap of the second restart of this race. So start lap 26. Not much went on during 26 all the way to 37. Everyone kind of held position. You'll see Ocon drop back a little bit. Them hard tyres, unfortunately, just not giving him the speed that the rest of the field are on. He's down to P8. Sebastian in P10. Ocon makes a move and gets past Hamilton into P7. And we'll be chasing down both them McLarens now. So close to them. Taking a wider line there. On lap 46, we've got past Daniel Ricciardo. We're up into P7. Vettel in P10. Oh, that was nearly a good move then on Lando Norris. I think we can... Surely we can take Lando Norris down this straight. Look how close Daniel Ricciardo is. That McLaren's going to go up the inside. That is so close. Great driving from both drivers there. We have great traction out of that corner. That helped us just nip in front of Danny. Sebastian, 8.2 seconds to Lance Stroll in P10. So it looks like... Oh, hold on, sorry. Esteban Ocon finally gets past Lando Norris in the McLaren, up into P6 now. Just saying about, oh, Sector 2 yellow flag. What's going on there? Anything to be concerned about? Not for us, as Esteban Ocon gets past Lewis Hamilton and he's up into P5. What a move.
P5 at
So a couple of drivers had to make some pit stops. We're just being conservative on Sebastian's tyres now with 8 laps left. We want to make it to the end. Ocon fighting with Norris back and forth. constantly. Vettel to P9. Ocon setting fastest laps now. On hard tyres as well. As we come to the final lap. Can Sebastian hold on to P9? Ocon got done by Norris. Takes it back off him. And he's finished the race in P5. Can Sebastian hold on to P9?
Is today's winner.
Yes, he can.
Okay, so that's checkered flag.
It's a double points finish for the team. A fifth place finish for Ocon.
P5 confirmed, P5, well done.
What a race.
Aston Martin having an extremely good day at the track.
Just a really solid showing out there, which is exactly what they needed.
So here we go then. Charles Leclerc makes 10 places up to win the Austrian Grand Prix. His teammate Carlos Sainz in P2, Max Verstappen in P3. But for us, it's P5 for Esteban Ocon and P9 for Sebastian Vettel. That means Vettel stays 10th in the Constructors and Ocon goes up to 11th, gaining 2 places. So we're 10th and 11th in the driver standings. In the Constructors, we are still 6th. We go up a place, we actually go up a place. We're beating AlphaTauri now. McLaren go up a place as well. Development points all round, it seems, for Vettel and Ocon. Piastri not gaining one this race, but it can't be far for another one. And we pay out $1.9 million in driver bonuses. Ocon gaining himself $500,000 and Sebastian Vettel gaining himself $1.4 million for their finishes in the race. So that was Austria in a double points finish for us. Make sure to tune in next time when we're going to Paul Ricard in France. Cheers for watching.